Alright guys, so we are gonna get into our cactus ab stretching. So first of all, just lay down on your stomach. Get your right arm first in nice right angles. So you can see here Kat has a right angle on her shoulders and on her elbows. And from here, you can use your left leg to rotate and try to push that right shoulder onto the floor. We're gonna stay in this stretch, in this position for 60 seconds. So really try to draw the top hip towards the ceiling, pressing your right shoulder towards the floor. And try to get comfortable in that position. We're halfway through. After 60 seconds, guys, we are gonna do a couple of contractions. So your contraction will be, you're gonna push that hand and that elbow towards the floor. So you're gonna squeeze that hand and that elbow into the floor. Okay, and we're gonna start our contractions in 10 seconds. So nice deep breath in and out, and starting our contractions in 3, 2, 1. So pushing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Inhale, exhale, and one more. So let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Inhale, exhale, and try to push a little bit further into that stretch. Really try to get that right shoulder into the floor, and we're staying there for another 15 seconds. And last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now just swapping arms, so slowly coming out of that position. You're gonna get your left arm, left shoulder and left elbow into a right angle, and rotating your right hip towards the ceiling. And inhale, exhale. Try to relax in that position. Make sure you squeezing that left shoulder towards the floor, into the floor. Just make sure you're nicely breathing. Just go a little bit further into that stretch. We've got 20 seconds until we start our contractions. You should be feeling your T and delt, your chest. And we're gonna start squeezing our hands and our elbow into the floor in 3, 2, 1, and pushing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Inhale, exhale, and pushing for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, and try to get a little further into that stretch. So this hip facing up. Try to rotate your rib cage towards the ceiling. And last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly coming out of that position. If you want to get into child's pose for a second, relax a little bit. And still in that same prone position, so lying down on our stomach again, we're gonna get into our cactus down. So this time, your palm will be facing up, and you still have right angle, shoulder and elbow. If your elbow is not touching the floor, it's completely fine. And you will do the same thing. So driving the hip towards the ceiling and pressing your right shoulder down. And we're staying there for another 60 seconds. Same thing, guys, just try to relax into that position. Make sure you do have a right angle on your elbow. We're halfway through. So contractions here, guys, will be, you're gonna squeeze that elbow and that hand into the floor, okay? So pushing your hand and your elbow into the floor. We're gonna do 5-second contractions, 2 contractions, yes? So, in 10, and pushing down into the floor in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pushing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Inhale, exhale, and one more contraction. Pushing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. And again, try to rotate that hip. Try to go over your right shoulder a little bit further, pressing that right shoulder into the floor. Stay there for another 10. Inhale, exhale. And last 5, 3, 2, 1. Nice work, guys. Slowly coming out of that position and switching arms. Make sure you have right angle on your elbow and a right angle on your shoulders. So again, if your elbow doesn't touch the floor, it's completely fine. And we're staying 60 seconds in that position. So while you rotate the top shoulder towards the ceiling, make sure you're pressing your bottom shoulder onto the floor. And relax there. And breathing, relaxing into that position. Halfway through. So again here, guys, contractions will be, you guys will be pushing your elbow and your hand into the floor, okay? We're gonna go for 5 seconds, 2 contractions. And we're starting in 10 seconds. And getting ready in 3, 2, 1, and pushing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. And one more contraction, pushing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale. Try to rotate over your shoulder a little bit more and stay there for another 10 seconds. Very nice. And last 5. Awesome. Slowly coming out of that position. If you want to just give your shoulders a bit of, that's it. All right, guys, so we are gonna get into our butcher's block stretch. So you guys can grab a chair or you can use a couch, and maybe if you have a yoga block, or if you have, you can just hold your drink bottle. So Kat is gonna just set herself up into this position. As you can see, her hips are straight above her knees. She's holding the yoga block here. And what I want you guys to do, we're gonna stay for 60 seconds, opening our armpits towards the floor and coming back straight up. Just please make sure when you do this, you're doing by opening and closing your armpits and not by arching your lower back. Kat, can you demonstrate a bad repetition? So you guys don't want to be doing this here. So here she's going to be nice and engaged, sucking her belly button in, and just through her armpits, she's going to open and close her armpits. So as you guys can see, it's a very, very small range of movement, which means she's doing correctly, not arching through her lower back. And then I want you guys to really, really breathe and find that end of range. So really opening your armpits towards the floor without moving your lower back, and we're staying there for 30 seconds. So you're staying at the bottom position for 30 seconds. Inhale, exhale. Try to make yourself comfortable in this position. You really want to touch those armpits on the floor and keep your ribs in and down the whole time. Just keeping your ribs in and down the whole time. And last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly coming out of it. Awesome. Next one, we'll be doing our shoulder walkouts. So what I want you guys to do, you can grab a towel. We'll use the stick, but you can just grab a towel. I want you guys to sit down and try to hold your towel and get your hands as close from each other they can be. Okay, so you can see here, you guys can bend your knees. So you can bend your knees, Kat. Get yourself into this position. We're gonna stay there for 60 seconds, okay? So make sure you have straight arms. And here, you slowly, slowly, slowly inhale, exhale, and try to shuffle your hips forward as you get more comfortable into this position. So as you feel more comfortable into this position, just keep shuffling your hips forward. And also you want to have that feeling of getting your shoulders back, so you're opening up your chest. Inhale, exhale, guys. Just don't forget to breathe. And we're staying there for another 10 seconds. Try to shuffle your hips forward just a little bit further. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't come out of that position. I just want you guys to let go of your towel or stick. And from here, I want you guys to slowly start walking your hands out as you head to draw a big circle. Stretching those arms out and slowly lying down on your back. From this position, guys, I want you to start walking your hands all the way back and getting yourself back up, but try to engage as less as possible your core and try to go up and down by only moving your hands. You guys are doing this for 60 seconds. So just keep going up and down. Try to get your pinkies as close as you can from each other. Try to keep those shoulders back. This time, just try to relax your core. So you're just lying down on your back and getting back up because you're moving your hands and you're pushing through your shoulders. Don't forget to breathe, guys. Breathing in and out. Try to draw even bigger circles. So you want to be stretching those arms out and a big circle until you get those hands right behind your hips. And last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. We are gonna work on our thoracic extensions. So you can just grab a chair. What I want you guys to do, you're gonna set yourself up. So your scaps, your shoulder blades should be on the chair. As you can see here, from the very end where her shoulder blades, they finish, you're just out of the bench. So you can have feet together or feet width apart. Just try to relax in that position. So we're working on our thoracic extensions. What I want you guys to do now, I want you to lift your hips up as high as you can and all the way down without any movement here. So your shoulder blades, your scaps, they should be flat on the bench. They shouldn't be lifting up. So as you can see, Kat is lifting her hips all the way up, squeezing the glutes, and slowly all the way down. She is articulating through her spine. So very slowly, breathing in and out. We're staying there for 60 seconds, guys. All the way up and down. As you get to the bottom, take a nice inhale. Exhale and squeezing those glutes and getting those hips up. As you can see here, there's no movement at all where she's supporting on the bench. And we have another 20 seconds to go. So as you feel more comfortable, try to go for more range of movement. So you really want to take those hips all the way down, all the way up. And last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly coming out of it. You can sit down on the floor. Awesome. All right, guys, this is our kneeling bridge stretch. Kat, can you just, yes, so you're gonna kneel. You can have your toes tucked under, or you can have flat feet on the floor. Slowly, just try to arch your back and reach your ankles. So you're gonna reach your ankles. Here, guys, just make sure your glutes are on the whole time. You wanna really open that chest up towards the ceiling, and your ribs wanna be pointing up to the ceiling as well. If you want to make it more challenging, you can always flatten your feet, you can still hold on your ankles, or you can aim for the floor. We're staying there for 60 seconds, guys. Just make sure here you're really squeezing those glutes, your hips are as open as they can be. You want the chest to be facing up, and breathing, and try to relax in that position. That's it. Squeezing those glutes. Inhale, exhale. Try to go a little bit further down. You can even try to walk your hands towards your toes. And open those hips, really open those hips. So draw those hips this way. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly coming out, so you can walk your hands in or just sit back on your heels. So this will be our standing T stretch. So you guys can use your door frame. Just place your hands at the door frame, same height of your shoulder, and then you can start rotating until you find that nice stretch. We're gonna stay there for 60 seconds, and then we'll work on a few contractions. Just try to nicely breathe and try to just ease into that stretching. Finding that nice stretch towards your anterior delts, your chest. We're halfway through, guys. Your contractions, you will be pushing this hand into your door frame, and that will be for 5 seconds, and 5 seconds you're gonna try to lift that hand off the door frame. Yeah, so we still have 10 seconds to go. Starting contractions in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pushing that hand into your door frame for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now lift off for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Inhale, exhale. Just make sure, guys, you have those ribs tucked in. You have a lot of tension through your midsection, and we're gonna go again. So push that hand into that door frame for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now lift your hand off for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And inhale, exhale. Try to go a little bit further into that stretch now, and staying there for another 30 seconds. Now you should be feeling it quite intense. Inhale, exhale, and just try to rotate, facing forwards a little bit more. And last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly coming down of that position. And we're gonna swap arms. So same thing, hand same height of your shoulder. Try to find that nice stretch and staying there for 60 seconds. Try to have your ribs in and down, so you don't want to be arching through your lower back too much. And again, guys, contractions will be pushing that hand into your door frame and then trying to lift off. Starting contractions really soon. Try to push yourself a little bit further into that stretch. And contractions are starting in 5, 3, 2, 1. So pushing that hand for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lift it off for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and inhale, exhale, and one more contraction. So push that hand for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathing, lift it off for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale. Try to get a little bit further into that stretch. Should be quite intense now. And another 30 seconds. Nice deep breath in, out. We're halfway through. And last 5 seconds, guys. 3, 2, 1, and relax. We are going to do our bridge variations now. So what I want you guys to do, lying down on your backs first. You're gonna grab your ankles from the outside. Make sure you have flat feet on the floor, and from this position, you're gonna lift your hips up all the way. Make sure your hips are super, super, super open. You're squeezing those glutes. And if you guys wanna make it more challenging, you can grab a chair. Just make sure the chair is against the wall so it doesn't move. Feet go up on the chair, hands really close to your ears and shoulders. And same thing, just push through your arms, strong shoulders, and all the time engaging those glutes. So that's another variation. We are gonna go for 60 seconds. You guys can choose what variation you would like to do. So Kat's gonna do elevated feet bridge. We're staying there for 60 seconds, guys. So make sure you guys have really strong arms. You're really pushing through those shoulders. We're halfway through. Engaging those glutes so you also can protect your lower back. And really try to open those armpits towards this way. So Kat's trying to open her armpits towards the black wall. Very nice. Last 10. And last 5, guys. Inhale, exhale. To come out of this, just slowly, slowly lower your hips, tuck your chin on your chest, and that's it. Awesome.